about StoryTime, as you see, yo, what's good, guys? I'm back to another video, and I'm here with my boy
Juan.
And we're gonna be talking about StoryTime, as you see, as the title is our first fights ever. We're gonna each tell a story on like how our fights went, like, you know, like different stories each. So yeah, mine's. You wanna go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. He's gonna go second. I'll put at the time if you want to watch his. If you want to just listen to his. No, I'm not even gonna do that. Y'all just gonna have to listen to both. So camera angle is not like. All right, there we go. All right, so. Alright, my first ever fight video, or not fight video, but like my first ever fight, it was in, I think it was in 5th grade summer, going to 6th grade summer, probably. Yeah, probably, I think it was that. I remember like how it happened, but like I don't remember like exactly the day. But I think I was going to 6th grade because my friend was still here and he moved, so yeah, that's how I remember, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it all started like, we was playing around and stuff. Well, actually no, I'm not gonna, oh shit, I just killed the fly. But I'm not gonna tell you guys, like, I'm not gonna jump right into it. So basically, I'm gonna tell you about how like the whole day was. So, and the first part of the day was just like me and him was just chilling, and like in my room. Yeah, it was in my house, in my room, and we caught it. We like, you know, we don't always fight, but like we fought a couple of times like after this. But like this is like technically, I guess, my first like fight, because like people had to like not break it up, but like my dad had to come in the room and yell at us. So like, you know, I guess it's something to talk about. So. Yeah, let's get into this. So, me and my friend, we were like chilling in my room, like as we always were doing. I think I let him play GTA, but like I let him play GTA offline because at the time like I didn't have internet, so I was letting him play offline GTA. I was on my phone talking to I think I was just talking to the girl I was dating, or I was just watching some shit on Instagram, one of the two. But yeah, basically, you know, I was just chilling, and like I remember some shit like, cause I remember we used to take turns, like we used to take turns on the PlayStation, cause I wasn't just gonna let him just play, like I'm not gonna be a dickhead like that. So yeah, I played, and then like he played, and then I was on my phone, and then like an hour goes by, and then like he was just like not letting me play at all, like, you know what I'm talking about, like he was being greedy with it, like he wasn't letting me like touch it at all, and it was my PlayStation. Like, what the fuck? Like, I started getting mad at him. I told him about it. He was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll let you play in like 5 minutes. I was like, all right, fine, I don't really care. Like we have all night. Like it was I'm pretty sure it was a summer still. Yeah, it was a summer still. So we had all night. We literally had any time of the day like to record this. So yeah, I mean, I was like, all right, whatever, I don't really fucking care. And like the 5 minutes was up, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just wait for him to give me the controller. And then like 10 minutes went by, like 5 minutes after 5 minutes. So like I was like, all right, yo, let me play. And he was like, all right, hold on, I'm almost done with this mission. And like he just started the mission like as he was telling me this. I was like, bro, you're not almost done, just let me fucking play. Like, come on, my PlayStation. And then like he started getting like, I don't know what's up with his name. Like, he is not like that. Like, he is never like trying to like fight, but like I don't know what it was that nigga was trying to play GTA or something. And like, yeah, yeah, I was really trying to play, and he was, I guess, too. Like, he was trying to play like a lot. Like, I was like, what the fuck? He has a whole Xbox One at his home, and he's trying to play my PlayStation. Nigga, what the fuck? Basically, I told him and shit, like, you know, this happened, and like he started like, I don't know what was up with him today. Like he's never like trying to like fight over like the little shit, but I guess he was this time. Like, that nigga was mad as fuck. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Can you calm down? Like, the fuck? And he started getting mad. He started like calling me. He was like, can you just fucking let me play in peace? I think he said some like gay shit. Like I mean, was weird. But he was like, he let me play in peace. Like, nigga, it's my PlayStation. I was like, it's my PlayStation. Like, you can leave. Like, you can get off. Like, you can go back home now. Like, he really could have went back home. Like, his mom would have let him go home. I was like, you can go home now. Like, honestly, I don't really fucking care. Like, you're just being a dick. And like basically, I keep on saying basically, because I keep on losing my train of thought. I don't know why. But yeah. So what happened after he was like telling me like to like, you know, like fuck off basically on my PlayStation. I was just like, all right, bro, give me the controller. And I touched my controller. Like, I put my hand on my controller like to pull it back. I put like, for everybody that plays console, like PlayStation and Xbox, you know, like the things you hold it by, like the little the things on the side, like the things you hold. I like pulled that from him, and like he had the other side, and like he fucking like grabbed. Like, I wasn't trying to pull it, and then he pulled it mad hard for me. So I was like, all right, bro, like what the fuck? And I yanked it from him, and then like the controller, like the button was on it was messed up, so like it like came out, the L1 on it was like messed up, so it came out like when he pulled it, and I couldn't find it for like a little bit, so I got really fucking mad at him, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I pushed him, and then like it was when my brother's mattress was like right next to mine, so I pushed him, and he like got really mad. He tried to like kick me, like a little fucking weirdo nigga tried to kick me, and I was like, what the fuck, nigga? And like I faked it with my left, and I just faked it, like I didn't like try to swing, like I just like I went like a fake 2-piece basically, so like I faked it and shit, and like he like not like that, like he flinched, and then he like really got mad because I fucking made him look like a little bitch, and like he like actually started like kicking me. He was like trying to kick me, push me, swing at me. He wasn't really trying to swing because like he didn't know how to fight, but yeah, he was just like swinging and shit. And yeah, that's basically it. So then that's how we started. Like basically, all I can really like remember, because like I don't really have the best memory sometimes. Like all I really remember from the fight was that like I remember like one time I punched him, and like he actually kicked me like right here on like the side of my leg or something. I don't know, bro. This nigga really couldn't like hit me. Like he was not messing with me. Like I was really gonna fuck him up. And yeah, basically like I remember just punching him. He kicked me a couple times, and my dad came in the room and started fucking yelling at everybody. And yeah, I remember that's basically it. Like I just remember like that. I remember that day, like we still like. I remember he came in like back into my room and he apologized and shit. And I was like, nah, it's cool. I don't really care. So yeah, that's basically the end of my story. We're about to see Juan's story. And
alright, so my fight video, it wasn't well, it wasn't a fight video. It was just my first fight. It was in 2nd grade, and like, you know, it was in school, nothing big. I was just there. Like my dad had dropped me off that morning. I got ready. He gave me money for lunch and everything, so I could go get food before at the deli before. And like at my school there was a swim program, and it was a Thursday, so every Thursday we would go to this swim program, and we'd have to bring all this stuff like goggles, a swim cap. We'd have to bring these shoes that we have to wear towards like when we were going near the pool, and because they didn't want the like floor near the pool to get dirty. So then I had all that stuff with me. I had my actual backpack for school with all my school supplies and all that. So you know, I was carrying a lot. I also had my lunch, and then you know, I go into class. I'm chilling there for like an hour until we have to go to the swim program. And there was this kid, his name was Ryan, and then like he kept on touching my stuff. So you know, there was 2 kids named Ryan in my class. We're gonna call one Ryan B and one Ryan A. So Ryan B was the one touching my stuff, and you know, I was just letting it happen for a little bit until I actually started getting mad. I told them, yo, pull my swim shoes down, like, because they were touching my shoes, the ones that we needed to wear near the pool. And they were like, no, I'm just looking at them. So you know, I tell them again like 5 more times after that, and I just got up from my seat because I was across the room. I was talking to some girls, you know me, I'm like that. And then so I was talking to these girls, and they were watching it all happen. So I pushed the kid. We started fighting, and like I started punching him and everything. I was kicking, punching, you know. I'm in 2nd grade. I don't know how to fight. You know, I'm just doing whatever I can to get my stuff back. So then, and after that, you know, the other kid jumps in, Ryan A. And he, so I'm over here fighting 2 kids at one time. And then Ryan A, and they're like beating me for a little bit, you know. It's 2 kids at once, and I'm in 2nd grade. But then Ryan B backed up so he could put down my shoe, because for some reason he still had my shoe in his hand, like a little dumbass. So you know, he had my shoe in his hand. He put it down, and then I grabbed Ryan A, and I threw him into a chair. He didn't get back up. He stayed.
Hold up now, is this nigga Ryan A okay? Like damn.
And then Ryan B, we kept on fighting, and then the teacher was outside talking to someone somewhere, like, so this fight was going on for a little.
Well, that explains everything with this shitty ass teacher. What the fuck?
I was fighting, and then so me and Ryan B are still fighting, you know, and I'm still hitting him and all that. Like I was beating him up, and then what's it called? Like we were still there. The kids in my class were watching. They were like, oh, you know, second graders. We didn't know how to act. And then the teacher finally came in, you know. She started screaming at us. They broke us apart. They took me to the principal's office and all that. And then I'm over here crying in the principal's office, you know, like a little bitch. And then I actually started fighting Ryan again for staring at me in the principal's office. And, you know, we started fighting again. We were in the office, you know, they started holding me back and all that, you know, regular shit. And I was sitting in the principal's office after that. The principal was like, oh, who started the fight? And I admitted it was me. I was like, yeah, I laid hands on him first. You know, he was touching my stuff. I didn't really like that. And then the principal, you know, took away recess from me for like 2 weeks and all that. And like after that, me and Ryan, we were sort of like, we would just give each other dirty looks, and like we would hate each other. Like we would argue a lot too. Like we were in the same class, so you know we still had to deal with each other for the rest of the year, and we did not like each other at all. We fought again, and got recess taken away again. All of that stuff. It wasn't fun. I missed recess. I still got to go swimming though. You know, it was a good time, a little bit, not the best, but you know, made the best out of it. And then after that, we went to different schools for 3rd grade because this was in 2nd grade, and I had a problem with his brother, but that's a story for another time.
Alright guys, so that is the end of the video, and yeah, please make sure to follow this man right here on Instagram. His Instagram will be in the description below, and mine will be also in the description below. My main account will be, because I don't really use the other one. So yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe, comment, share with all your friends, and I'm out.